to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Levante David doing his work on defense.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guys. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
6 yards. It's second down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That one's good for 29.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. Saquon is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On second down, Baker. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. We're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Azeez Ojulari in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This is Irving, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll go again here with Irving. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, come on, Mark! Watch out!
They'll run with Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's Otton, open downfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. It is second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Regular.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers extend their lead to 10-6.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second. They'll run it here with Saquon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Lavonte David doing his work on defense.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Philadelphia.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Hurts to the air on first down. Downfield is caught by Brown. That one good for 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On second down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. Hurts to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Barkley. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Regular. 180. What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Alert! 180! What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, And it sets up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Here comes Jackson on the return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll move the pocket near with Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He stops after a gain of a yard. Elijah Hansen in on the stop.
63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That is incomplete.
Well, this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. His kick is perfect. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ground, it's Irvin. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Andrew Makuba from the safety spot to make the stop.
Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And not much there. This defense held to no gain. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there.
Formation for Tampa Bay.
To return, it's Jackson. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a
3rd down, 3 to go.
Silver, ready?
To throw, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
180! Up!
For the shotgun, Mayfield. It's Evans. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That's caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right hole, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Tampa. That is first touchdown this year. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Eagles 16.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here is Shipley on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. And it's A.J. Brown brings it in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Now Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's
2nd and inches.
at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signals he has enough. 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Here's first down. Here's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
4-yard line.
Hey, alert 30. Scott.
They'll drop to throw. A short run there to Otten. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
On the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull off a win here late.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Mayfield, and he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the